Restoring a database consists of running a number of T-SQL commands. The commands you use depend on the restore type being used in the database. You use the restore database command to restore all or part of a database. The from clause specifies where the backup is located, either on disk or on tape. You can use the restore log command to restore transaction logs that need to be applied to the database. They are used for point-in-time restores. There are a number of arguments that you can use with the restore database command to restore the different types: recovery, no recovery, standby, file, replace. You specify the recovery argument to recover the database and bring it online. Now, any uncommitted transactions are rolled back. The recovery argument cannot be used if no recovery or standby arguments are used in the restore command. You specify the no recovery argument if you need to apply differential or transaction log backups to the database before it is recovered and uncommitted transactions are rolled back. You cannot use this command if the recovery or standby arguments have already been specified in the restore command. You specify the standby argument to allow read-only database access during the restore. A file name must be specified where undo actions are placed. You cannot use standby if you have already included recovery or no recovery in the statement. You use the file argument to specify the backup set number that needs to be restored. The backup files are stored in sequential order in the backup set. If you want to overwrite part or all of a database, you use the replace argument. SQL Server performs safety checks before every restore to ensure that you are not overwriting a database accidentally. Using the replace argument will disregard this safety check. There are also a number of arguments that can only be used in certain situations. For example, if you are accessing a tape, there are two extra categories in the syntax for allowing or denying access to the backup file. The rewind option informs the server that the tape should be rewound and released from the server. The no rewind option keeps the tape open after the restore command has been executed. The unload option will release the tape from the server. This is the default choice. The no unload option performs the same function as no rewind by restricting access. Some arguments are unique to point-in-time restores. The stop at argument allows you to specify the time records should be restored to. For example, to restore a database to January 10, 2006 at 11 a.m., you would specify stop at equals Jan 10, 2006, 11 a.m. A piecemeal restore is recognized by the keyword partial. This tells the server that you have temporarily finished the restore and will restore the remainder of the database later. It is inserted after the with keyword.